this is Thomas from iSticky.com. Today we have something very special for you guys. It is a Sticky Pad XL. What this does is it's a pad where it actually holds your phone in place while you drive. And you can see here, once I place the pad, it could be anywhere in the car, iPhone, stick it on. When you drive, it will never move, and it's actually pretty flexy material, kind of geeky kind of things that we carry around, but it's really useful. So come check it out. This is Thomas from iSticky.com, and this is where you get your Sticky Pad XL for your iPod or iPhone.